Tonight we are learning about some new discussions involving the possibility of the death penalty for the gunman. 2 News Side's Andy Payton has been following the story for us all day today. He joins us live in the studio with the latest. Andy?
Scott and Mary Alice, there were a number of new developments, but the biggest takeaway was that a date of discussion for the federal death penalty has been set for September 18th with top federal justice officials in Washington, D.C. Now we're told that a discussion on if Gendron will receive the death penalty will not be decided on that day, but one could come shortly after. Today, 2 on Your Side spoke with John Elmore, the attorney representing the victims' families in the civil case, who says right now many of the families remain split on if they want to see Gendron receive the death penalty. Listen to this.
I've talked to families that want him to receive the death penalty and other family members who are forgiving. They feel that he's no longer a danger to society and they want to move on. You know, it's a decision that's going to have to be made by Merrick Garland, and he's going to have all of the evidence and understand all the circumstances of what led up to this homicide and make that decision.
Now, another development from today, U.S. District Judge Lawrence Villardo has taken over the case from Magistrate Judge Kenneth Schroeder. We're told this change came at the request of both the prosecution and the defense because in a death penalty case, the outcome is almost always appealed and then would have had to go from a magistrate to a federal judge anyway. So this is just a move in an effort to streamline that process and avoid any additional court appearances for the victims and their families. Now, a moratorium is currently in place by the Biden administration on any actual federal executions, and the president has pledged to end capital punishment. However, today a federal jury voted unanimously to sentence the gunman who killed 11 people in the Tree of Life shooting in Pittsburgh in 2018 to death. So just because the Biden administration has this stance doesn't mean Gendron's fate won't be similar. On Your Side and in the studio tonight, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.